Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Well, clearly, Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored.
Mbappe! He's got away with one there. Oh, that's a key interception. Now there's a fine ball. And Hullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he opts to go forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hoeneß. Now it's Hullet. And he's quick to get it clear again. And smartly reclaimed. Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice looking ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shot could be on. Hoeneß! And that should get the job done.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Hoeneß. And it's Seedorf. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. England yet to have an attempt on goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. He's shifting, great chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Roberto Carlos. That is good alertness.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Hoeneß. Looking for options for movement. Half an hour played now. Now it's Hullet. Oh, important interception. Gets good distance on it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Searching pass he's played there. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving forward. No way through. Maldini. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Roberto Carlos drives it in, cleared away. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Lahm delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. England have the chance to go the other way. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hazard. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
In with the challenge. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xavi Alonso. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Some good work on the right flank here. And the counter is on. Hernes thinks about the shot. Oh, this looks sharp. Lahm. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now that's a big chance! And it's in!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Rijkaard puts his foot on the gas. And here's Bale. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Out towards the flank. And that's another good win of the ball.
England really are...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. David Villa, and it's lofted through here. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Good take, and is he in? Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Vieira.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Very nicely done. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great ball, and he's in here, and he's having a shot!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played into space out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Rijkaard. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And the shot! Oh, great save by Dida!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafael Leao is onto this.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
He's got through. Oh, it's come off the upright. Not the most accurate pass. David Villa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, 1 goal to it. An exciting encounter where both sides...